everybody, my name is Xenius and welcome back to another episode of Tibia. So, we are on our way to the different demon portals all across Ashmore, trying to find, oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry. There was no sound coming through on my end, so I wanted to make sure that I had my sound all the way up, and I am recording my own voice this time, so no need to worry about that at all. Alright, so here we are at the Demon Portal. I put the Holy Might in my hand, and then I activate the spell, and then I have Evoked Imps on either side of me. The portal still continuously attacks me throughout this period of time, and then basically it's over. So, as I said in the previous episode, I would be very, very careful if you are doing this by yourself, because you honestly do have to fend off any nearby opponents while also taking on the damage that the portal is giving out. So having a pet or having a friend that can heal you or something would be really nice. It would be really, really beneficial. So just keep that in mind as you're going forward in this quest. You don't want to strain yourself. You want to make sure that you are at full health whenever you encounter this these portals. There are a couple of portals around Ashmore that I didn't even know about. Like, I didn't realize that there was one up north of this tiny little village here. And I didn't realize that I was walking past it every single time that I was coming through here. So it's very interesting how they're just kind of hidden in plain sight here. I really kind of enjoy that. Really kind of like, oh yeah, it's just something that you randomly pass by. So, yeah. I saw Avengers Endgame again last night. I saw it maybe a week after it came out at a very, very nice theater with reclining seats and yada yada yada. And then I saw it locally last night because for me, Endgame was this perfect end to this saga that we have all been seeing. And honestly, I really appreciated it. Like, I didn't have this urge to go see it again like I have with the rest of the Marvel movies. Just because it's this perfect, it was this perfect story that was being told that had a perfect end to it. And all the other movies, like, it always had something else to give. Like, oh, here's this tiny little inkling of what's to come. And you're like, ooh, I have to go back and see all the details and see if I missed anything. But in this one, it was this perfect wrap to the story. And I really, really appreciated that. I think it was a really well done story. I think it was a really well told story. So I didn't have this desire to go see it again. But I did last night because I have this thing where I have to have a favorite character. And I didn't have a favorite character in Endgame because they're all so perfect. Cap is Cap. He's like standing in front of Thanos' army like, I will die trying to defend this planet. I don't care. Iron Man is like, I only got one shot to save humanity. I'm going to sacrifice myself. Yada, yada, yada. So it's just all around. The characters are great. Love them to death. Brilliant writing. Just amazing job to Stan Lee and literally everyone at Marvel Studios. You guys are the real MVPs of my life. It makes me want to actually get into films. I'm a theater actor. I enjoy having the live audience there, but there's something about the Marvel movies that just make me want to get off my butt, get off my theater acting butt, and do something in film. Like, I've done a couple of student films back in the day when I was in college, but beyond that, nothing really. Like, I haven't done a whole lot film related. And it's not because I hate film, it's just there's something about that live audience that I'm like, yes! This is so good! And it just feels great. So, I don't know. I'm a little bit different in that aspect. So this is what I'm talking about right here when you're attacking the portals. Like, I'm so glad I had my pet there because I had to stand there while the demon portal continuously hit me while this Skelegard came up behind me and tried to flank me. But since my pet was there, he was able to take the damage and take the hits, which I'm very, very appreciative of. I definitely don't think I would have survived that whole encounter if I didn't have my pet there. So having him was definitely a good benefit. I highly recommend getting a pet. It doesn't really matter. It's up to personal preference what you get. I will not judge if you get something weird like a bat. I'm completely kidding. I'm actually thinking about getting a bat. So, whatever. Anyway. definitely get a pet. It will help you in your adventures. There have been a couple situations where my pet has gotten me in more trouble than anything else. Because obviously, like, enemies can't see you if you're over... if they're over 3 steps away. And there sometimes where, like, I'll hide out and, like, none of the monsters will see me. But every once in a while, my pet will go into their line of sight and bring them back to me, making me have to fight. And that's really annoying. Because I'm just trying to regenerate my health and mana. I'm just trying to live here. But my pet just does this thing where it doesn't let me. It's like, oh yeah, here's this monster that we need to fight right now. Come on, please. And it's just, it's not beneficial to either one of us. We end up dying or something, and I don't know, it's just, it's a whole ordeal. It sucks, okay? That's what, I'm just gonna say, it sucks. This is one of those situations where, like, they keep coming at me because of my pet. And I had to call him in because otherwise he would have died. I don't know. Having a pet has its ups and downs, and no one really cares. So, this is the last demon portal here. It's definitely the hardest one to get to because you have so many level 3 monsters and zombies and all this crap around it that you honestly have to fight your way through it. Like, you just have to, with all that you're worth, just blow your way through everything. And it's not easy. Like, see, here's another situation. That light would have never have seen me had it not been for my pet. I'm just taking out my anger on my pet. That's all. Like, I'm appreciative for the experience points. Like, in order to level up, I need more experience points from monsters. So it's good to have a pet around so it makes you fight. But whatever. It's fine. So this is the last one. I think my pet saved me here by being on the spawn point of the evoked imp on my right there. So I didn't have to fight him. But the demon portal still did a lot of damage. Like, I legitimately, around this area, thought I was going to die. Because I didn't think it was going to stop. I thought it was going to keep going until I was just dead. You know what I'm saying? But apparently not. So, we got all the demon portals. That's really all it is. It's super simple, really. It's the monsters around it that make it difficult, and it has increasing difficulty. So, here we go. Yeah, you did it, Xenius. The undead plague has been defeated. I don't know how we can ever repay this. The people of Ashmore will never forget your deeds. How they are able to attend the remaining... Now they are able to attend the remaining undead themselves with time. The wounds of Ashmore will heal, and as a reward for yourself, I give you this weapon. It belonged to my father, and he would have wanted it to, he wanted it for a hero like you. It will be an honor to send our troops to support Aria in battle against Helmaraz. I will immediately send an emissary to my uncle. Awesome! Thank you so much! So, that's the end of the Ashmore part of this quest. We finally got help for the main island of Aria and our king, and now we're able to head back. It's weird to think that I've been on Ashmore this whole time. There've been a lot of situations where I could have and probably needed to go back to Aria, but I simply didn't. Now I'm going back to Santis, I think. Whoever is in charge here. Welcome back, Xenius! Your reputation about your feats on Ashmore far precedes you. The king was very pleased to hear that Duke Sinur is doing well and has assured us the support of Ashmore's troops. Good job, but we are far away from matching the forces of Helmaraz. The time is running short. We need the support of more kingdoms. I have a new task for you. Are you ready for your briefing? I mean, yeah, duh. You will... your next step is the continent of St. Nicholas. There are rumors that... Oh, crap. King Mort has been slain by some monsters, and his wife, Queen Uncia, has assumed control of St. Nicholas. We will need you to travel there and find out if the rumors are true. Afterwards, you will need to establish contact with the new authority. Try to find Snow in the slums of Limmerland. He is a retired officer of the Nivilian Guard. Maybe he can help you. St. Nicholas is far to the north and is covered with ice, so be prepared. Hello, I have no quest for you. Sorry. Oh, I have to be level 20 in order to do that quest, so that's that's not going to be in this. I think I'm 19. Yeah, I'm 19 right now. So that's going to be a quest for another episode. Right now, I'm just trying to clean out my inventory because I was prepared for literally everything on Ashmore. So I wanted to make sure that I was prepared for all of that. So right now I'm searching for any armor that I can find that will be of use to me on Nivalis. As he said, it is far up in the north, so I need things that have cold protection or anything that will increase my defense, which I've just done. I think I just had 2 things or something like that. I can't even remember. So I do believe I go to the Magic Academy before I head out. I don't get any sort of spell that would help me in St. Nicholas, just because I think I have everything that I can. I think I have the highest level fire spell right now, so there's nothing greater that I can get until I'm level 21, which I am level 21. I have been playing a lot this week, so I am a much higher level than what you see right here, so I can upgrade my fire spells. I just haven't done it yet, and I'm not entirely sure why. But right now, I think I just get Britzel, something like that. Hello, what, blah, blah. Oh, I am. No, I'm not. Never mind. I just looked at the fire spells. Hit. I got soul. No, I don't think there's anything more that I can get there. So, I look at ice, which I don't really need ice right now. Yeah, I do. I go for Britzel, and then I transfer it to a book. Right now, I don't really need a cold attack because I'm going to St. Nicholas where everything attacks in cold, so there's not really a huge point in me getting that right now. I think once I start taking on the cult of Helmaraz and his demons, I will most likely need a little bit more cold attack. I think demons, their main weakness is lightning. Since they are a spawn of hell, and since they are of the from far beneath, I think their main attack is a heaven celestial blow from lightning. So that's probably the main attack that I'm going to need, but I might need ice as well. So I'm not really sure. I haven't really thought about it. I haven't really looked into it. I haven't got that far in the game ever, so I don't know what exactly I would need. But anyway, yeah. So now I'm going to be heading to St. Nicholas, and then I'm going to be doing the main quest there. I'm pretty sure it's going to be very similar to Ashmore, where I have to find things to do for the main kingdom. I'm halfway through the story of St. Nicholas right now in my current state, me, Xenius, right now, because I played so far ahead in the game. But yeah, you guys will see that in the next episode, me trying to figure all that out. So, I am on World 14 if you want to join me in my story quest, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.